Yo, we have Dion Benjamin, NBA skills trainer and host of the most exclusive open run in the country. Dion, thanks for joining us.
Come on, man, it's my pleasure.
So we get a ton of DMs from high school kids asking how to be a top prospect. What advice would you give them?
That's a good question. Well, first off, you gotta be able to hold your own against the top players in the country. Ain't enough just to be great. All right, you gotta take the initiative and put yourself out there in front of scouts.
And how do you recommend they do that?
Well, you gotta play against the best competition you can find. Club leagues, open runs, camps, wherever you can find it. Matter of fact, we got Tyson McCall in the gym today. Yo, you gotta hear his story. Yo, Ice, come here, man. All right, these cats wanna know how you become a top prospect. Tell them your story.
Yeah, all right. For me, it started when I made a social media account in 8th grade. I posted highlights, got followers. Someone sent Dion my profile, and he invited me to an open run.
Yo, the kid's talent jumped off the screen.
So I show up, do my thing in front of a bunch of coaches, get an offer to play in the EYBL. Rest is history.
And where you rank now, Ice?
19th in the country. Committed to UConn.
Boom! Yo, and this brother grew up in Idaho. But as great as he is, if he hadn't moved out to LA, he might still be undiscovered.
Wow. That's the dream. Morning, Ma.
Hey, honey.
Hey, look at this real quick.
What?
You see that? If I make a run at Dion's, I can make a EYBL team. And no, listen. This is the Nike Club League I've been telling you about, Ma.
Didn't you already send your tape to this guy?
Yeah, but I just can't wait around hoping that he sees it. There's only one more club season before I graduate. Dad, you know I need to take some initiative.
Son, I love you, but we are not going to send you to LA in hopes that this legendary skills trainer just let you walk up in his gym. And besides, you got a scout from BC coming to your game today.
Dad, are you serious right now?
Yeah.
That's the only scout who's come see me all year. Ma, listen, no. If I go to LA and I make an EYBL team, scouts will come to every game.
Okay, let's take this one step at a time. Right now, you have your morning workout, and then you're going to the diner.
Wait, no, I thought I was off today.
And Patty has her daughter's dance recital, remember?
Dang, that's right.
And then you got your game, and you will destroy Kobe Starks, who we both know that you are better than. And then you'll get that offer from BC.
Yes.
But son, you just need to be patient.
Okay.
Yeah, all right.
Okay.
Okay, I'll see you guys later.
All right.
Love y'all.
Love you too.
Hey, what's up, everybody? It's your boy, MP, and I'm here bright and early, 6 a.m., ready to get my first workout in. Hey, today we're gonna play Burlington Prep, and they got Kobe Starks, number 244 on the 2KU 250, and the highest ranked player in Vermont. He's probably the highest ranked prospect I'll play all year. He's big, strong, so he gets to the spots easy, so I ain't gonna hold you on that, but you know me. I'm not afraid of a challenge. So I'm hot in the gym today, and I want y'all to check it out. Come on. See, I can't miss. I'll be posting some clips after tonight's game, so make sure you like and subscribe. Yeah. go, sir. Anything else I could do for you? You're welcome. Hey, George.
Hey.
The usual.
Yeah.
I knew it. Hey, Dad, can I get one, George?
Big game today. Last year against Prep. Oof. Well, you remember.
I'm a lot better than I was last year, George.
Oh, don't I know it? I haven't missed a game. I hear you got a scout coming from BC today.
Oh, yeah. And he's about to find out who the best player in Vermont is tonight.
You remind me of your mom when your dad brought it back from New York.
Yeah?
Yeah, proud, loud, confident. I didn't think she could adjust to small town life.
Oh, yeah, that sounds
Brought
like
me
that.
back. I had to drag that man out of New York.
He talked a big game before he moved down there. Must have hurt his pride to come back when he did.
His pride. The restaurant got great reviews. Everybody loved him. The one thing he didn't get was his special little Michelin star, boo-hoo. So what? I was ready to raise a family, and I wasn't going to do it in Manhattan.
What lies are you telling about me? Huh?
Don't worry about it, handsome.
Well, maybe if I was raised in Manhattan, more scouts would come to my game.
Oh, a lot of NBA guys came out of BC.
Yeah, Reggie Jackson, Jared Dudley.
Howard Isley, Dana Barros.
Oh.
Is this
Alright,
what it's
Dana
like
Barros.
when I talk about Dutch Golden Age painters?
100%.
Yes.
Yeah.
You got a chance to stamp your ticket, kid. And I'm going to be there to see it.
Thanks, George. Ma, are you still coming?
I couldn't get anyone to cover the shift.
What about Uncle Rick?
He's on his fishing trip, but don't you worry, your dad is going to be there, and he is louder than me anyway.
Right.
All right, Pops.
It's debatable.
Hey, watch
Hey,
it, George. We're closing early. Everyone's going to be at that solstice party.
Right, I heard about that.
So I'll see you back at home after the game. You'll do great, baby.
Thanks, Ma. Hey, Ma, you're gonna be sad that you missed it, though.
I will.
All right, let me know if you need anything else, George.
Sure thing, kid.
I'm taking
You
it.
heard?
Yo, what up, what up?
Hey, what's good, Kobe?
Yo.
Hey, bro, what's up? What's up? What's up?
Dang, man, you grow. Look like you got a little taller.
I appreciate you noticing my growth spurt this summer. Hey, let's chop it up. It's been a minute since I've seen you, so I want to congratulate you on committing to Princeton.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
I appreciate that, bro. I'm excited, man.
You should be, man. That's a good look for you. You see, because now you can get in with all the rich kids, right? And set up your future just in case you don't make it to the league.
Oh, man, this guy, yeah, man, maybe. But what about you? You still going to Central Valley or what?
Yeah, bro. Yeah, for now. But hey, look, I got a scout coming to the game tonight. He's from BC. And, I'm just excited and trying to, finesse that right now.
Yeah, man. Well, that's too bad because
What?
I still got to get mine tonight. But, hey, no hard
What?
feelings, though.
What you mean, bro? You think you that nice?
But the 250 thinks I'm that nice.
Hey, you're 244. That's a
Oh, my
participation
goodness,
trophy.
This guy. Hey, look, you've been killing it this year. I'll give you that. But you still haven't played me.
Hey, you ain't never lied. So let the best man win tonight.
All right, bet, man.
Yeah.
I'm going to see you out there.
Hey, but good seeing you again, bro.
You too, man.
Yeah.
Here we go.
Number 5. Free ball. Chuck Williams. That will do it for the first quarter, folks. Second quarter of play will begin shortly. The Snowy Owls are leading 11. Burlington Prep Minutemen. Substitution for the Snowy Owls. MP. James Marcita. Colton Briggs. Substitution for Burlington Prep. Chuck Williams. Colby starts. Number 5. Two minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes. Basket by number 5. Out of bounds. Remains Burlington Prep ball. Substitution for Maplewood High. Scott Cobb. Substitution for Minutemen. 2 points. Number 5. underway after a brief intermission. The Snowy Owls are trailing 20. Burlington Prep Minutemen 23. Basket by number 5. For 3, Chuck Williams.
Come get it, come get it.
2 points. Number 5. Basket by number 5. Tyler Steele. Substitution for Minutemen. Greenwood High foul. MP. First. Substitution for the Snowy Owls. Substitution for Minutemen. school sports.
Again, huh? Again, my man.
Good game, man.
Hey, I came through with it tonight, but it was fun, wasn't it?
Always, man. You got that.
I catch you next time.
All right, bro.
Hey,
Hey.
how'd it go?
He was incredible. Completely outclassed the Starch kid.
Yeah, except for nobody was there to see it.
What does that mean?
The scout couldn't make it. BC sent him to a tournament in New York last minute.
Oh, no.
Yeah.
I need to go to LA. I need to go to the open run
We-
and catch on with the
We
EYBL
already
team.
talked about
Yeah,
this,
money is
okay?
tight right now, MP. Okay, business is slow. We just put in the new hood range.
I
Yeah,
get
yeah,
it.
we're stretched real thin here.
I get it. But this could be my last chance to get in front of scouts.
Okay.
Like real scouts.
So let's just call the guy from BC. See if he'll come watch another game. He seemed
Yeah.
really interested when he talked to your
No,
father
Ma,
on
you're
the
not
phone.
kidding. He's not coming. I need to be where the competition is.
Okay. What's the plan?
I don't know.
Okay, so you just show up to some world famous guy's gym uninvited. So what happens when you get turned away at the door? Huh? Look, MP, we are not going to send you to LA on some prayer.
Yeah, no
all right?
way.
This is real life we're talking about here. You need to wake up,
You
son.
need to wake up,
Hey.
Dad.
Hey,
Look, I'm sorry, but what did you do when you needed to make a name for yourself as a chef? You moved to New York. Because no one cares about us here.
Wait a minute.
okay, I don't understand what all of this urgency is about. What is so wrong with Central Valley?
It's a wasted year, Ma. Wasted, gone. I'd have to transfer somewhere to get anyone to notice me. And every year you don't get drafted is another year your draft stock tanks. Ma, listen, I've got an opportunity to do something amazing here. And it's a small window. I can't let it close.
Son,
It's not gonna, honey.
you just need to hang in there, okay?
No!
You gotta keep working
no,
at
you're
it.
wrong.
Hey.
You both are. You're not listening to me. I need to do something right now. Or else I'm gonna be stuck in the middle of nowhere and nobody would ever notice me, and then life will just pass me by. I'm not doing it. And I'm not hungry.
MP,
Hey, MP.
Okay. Hey, what's up again? It's your boy MP, and today I'm going to be showing you guys one of my favorite shooting drills. Now, it's not the most glamorous thing to put in a video, but hey, it's what all your favorite hoopers are doing behind the scenes. So let's check it out.
Okay. What time is your flight again?
10:30. But Miss Patty's on her way in 5. So, plenty of time, Dad.
All right.
And you make sure you thank her. That is a long ride to the airport.
You act like you didn't raise me with manners, Ma.
Do you make sure you have everything? Your contact solution, your cell phone charger?
Yeah, I'm all good.
Good.
So, hey,
Yeah.
look, I know it's costing you a lot to send me out there, but I'm gonna try to make it. No, I am gonna make it up to you, I promise. I'll work extra shifts at the diner whenever you need me to.
Hey, whoa, don't worry about that. Money's always been tight, but we've been able to make it work. We just want you to stay locked in, because this might not happen again.
For real. Thank you, both of you. Like, this is the biggest opportunity of my life, and I promise I'm not gonna waste it.
And is everything all set with Dion?
Oh, yeah. He's even got 2 coaches that'll be there that he showed my tape to.
Oh, that's so great, honey.
Did he say who?
I didn't feel like pressing him, Dad. But hey, if they know Dion, they must be legit.
Oh, all right. Well, we know you're going to be incredible. But if it doesn't work out, for whatever reason, we know that you'll find another way. You know, it's something that you want bad enough, we know that you'll figure it out.
Hey, there's no other options. So let it all work out, right, Dad?
That's right.
So proud of you, honey.
Thanks, Ma. Is that Miss Patty calling?
Yes, it is.
All right. Love you guys.
We love you too.
Oh, you just got a technical now, Tyler. MP, Dion. Nice to finally meet you in person, young brother.
You too.
You good?
Yeah. No, I just can't believe I'm here right now.
I get it, but you ain't got time to be starstruck. First run's about to start. You rested? No, it's a long flight from Vermont.
Yeah, as much as I can be. Thanks again for the invite. Being here means everything to me.
You earned it. That tape you sent was something else. But a tape only gets you so far.
Yeah, I understand.
Yeah, swing that ball. Yeah, club league coaches want to see you do it in high pressure situations against legitimate comp, which is why you're here, obviously. Now, today in the gym, I got 2 club league coaches. Coach Troy with the High Flyers and Coach Weber with Union Elite. I got them to hold off on committing their final roster spot for the summer until they can see you play.
That's amazing. Thanks again, Dion. Wait, those aren't EYBL teams, are they? Because I'm not familiar with them.
Nah, Shoe Circuit roster's been locked for a long time, MP. But these are great clubs. You get a spot on either, scouts will see you face plenty of dudes from the 2KU 250. Hey, swing that ball!
All I want.
Speaking of which, this morning you up against the squad with Nick Hunter. He's a small forward from here in LA, 219 on the 250. You outplay him, both coaches gonna want you on their squad. Guaranteed.
Bet. I'm locked in.
All right, let's get to it. All right, let me see something. Who put it up? Who put it up?
I got your help outside. Box out. Yeah, go, man, go. Watch out, shooter. Watch it. Get out. Let's go, baby. This right here. Way to go. Who got here? Okay. Let's go. You got it. Screen. Focus, man. Let's go. Get yours, man. Let's go, man. Keep going. Keep working. It's okay. Hey, go. You got it. Yeah.
Yeah, they can't guard me. Let's go. Yeah.
Nice work, MP. Nice work.
Hey, I appreciate that, Dion. Hey, but I feel bad that I had to go out there and dog you guys like that.
All right, let's take a walk.
Oh, yeah. So do I got any offers yet?
You cut right to the chase, don't you?
No disrespect, sir, but I got to catch a plane to Vermont in like 3 hours, so if I don't, I might miss my flight.
All right, then I won't waste no more of your time. Coach Troy and Coach Weber both want you on their squad.
That's
But
what I'm...
they want to talk to you first.
Yeah, sure. Before we go, do you got any advice?
The most important thing for you to figure out is which team's going to bring out the best in you. Now, they got different rosters, different cultures, different strengths, and weaknesses. You got to make a big boy decision here.
Appreciate that. I hear you. Let's do it.
All right, let's go talk to Coach Troy. He'll tell you all about the high flyers. Coach Troy, MP.
What are you doing, high and never mind, MP? You should be out here running with the big boy.
Well, it's not easy convincing your parents to move across the country. But listen, I'm ready to take on the world. I just need my chance.
We love that kind of attitude here at the Hot Flyers. Some other club teams, they want you to fall in line, cater to what they want you to do. But it's our job to make you look good. And with our roster, you will look pretty great, okay? We got one of the top-ranked players, Devontae Mills. You heard of him?
Yeah, his name sounds familiar.
Okay. He's ranked 69 in the country, and he is a guard that can do everything. But he's an elite playmaker. Okay, if you want an easy basket, he's your guy. And I know you'll connect with him on a personal level, too.
Whoa, Coach. I get buckets any which way, but I'm not turning down the easy one either.
You're right. He's a smart man.
And because he's so smart, he's going to weigh out all his options.
Oh, you're talking about Union Elite. Those guys are okay, but they're a little old school if you ask me. You don't look old school to me, MP.
I'm so
The boy's 18. He don't know what he is yet.
I'm just having a little fun. You know, you take as much time as you need, okay? No pressure, obviously. Go talk to Coach Weber and see where you stand.
Hey, nice talking to you, Coach.
All right.
Be in touch. Coach Weber. MP.
Pleasure, Coach.
Okay. Okay. Well, I won't sugarcoat it. It's the biggest decision of your life. You got one club league season left. You need to make the most of it if you want to get an offer from somewhere that's going to help you make it to the league. That's your goal, isn't it? The NBA?
Yeah, for starters.
Okay. Yeah, I bet people telling you crazy for dreaming that big.
Oh, all the time.
But they don't know what it means to set your sights high and give everything you got to get there. If you join Union Elite, you're going to work you harder than you ever been worked before. That's what it takes to get where you need to go. And you need to go somewhere big.
I'm not gonna lie, Coach. I like the sound of that.
All right. Well, we got an amazing group of young men like yourself who they won't settle for mediocrity.
Well, actually, could you go more into that? Like, how would I fit into your system?
Oh, okay. Well, you know, most of the guys been teammates going on 2 years now. And in the club league circuit, that's big. They know how to play together and make the right play. Highest ranked player is Brandon Harris, ranked 68 on 250.
Ooh, he sounds legit.
Oh yeah, he's got a future in the league. You know, if things break right for him. But more importantly for you, he's a big who can finish on the inside and out. Great on the pick and roll, pick and pops, beast on the boards and protecting the paint. Now, if that's the kind of player that's gonna bring out the best in your game, Union Elite's no-brainer.
Well, I gotta go over it with Dion a little bit more, but hey, I appreciate the talk, Coach.
You got it. You got it.
All right, Webb.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
So, what you thinking?
I don't know, man. My head's kind of spinning.
When it comes to big decisions like this, you could debate yourself forever. But I always find that the right answer is in my gut. Do this. Picture yourself on both teams. Which one feels right?
I'm lost, Dion. Can we go over it all one more time?
Yeah, for sure. All right, first up, you got the High Flyers. Now, your best teammate there is a point guard, and Coach Troy is a little more modern in his approach to his players.
Right.
Then you got Union Elite. Your best teammate there is a big man, and Coach Weber's a little more old school, but he gets results.
True.
He sent like 15 dudes to the NBA. Now, they're both excellent coaches, and they both care about their players. You just got to figure out which kind of team you want to play for and which type of coaching you respond to.
Yeah, okay. Thanks, that all sounds pretty clear.
All right. Now, picture yourself on both teams. Which one feels right?
Hey, Coach Troy, I decided to commit.
My man, that's what I'm talking about. I knew you were smart.
Ooh, try telling that to my high school biology teacher.
Listen, there are a million doctors in this world, MP, but only a few people can do what you do with a basketball.
Oh, thanks.
Hey, you got any other future superstars, Dion? I'm still filling out next year's squad.
Just the one. But if you don't mind, I got to talk a few things over with my guy here.
Of course, do your thing. Welcome to the team.
Looking forward to playing with you, Coach.
I know what you're thinking. Did I make the right choice?
Actually, I'm thinking about tacos. Man, I'm starving. This is my first time in LA.
You're gonna be great here.
I know I got like a million things to do and only like 3 days to do them, but honestly, it feels like there's a weight lifted from my shoulders. All I ever wanted was a shot to prove myself, and thanks to you, I'm getting that. I mean, for real, it feels like a Hollywood movie.
You got a unique chance to do something special here, MP. Don't waste a second of it.
Oh, I won't. I'm a hard worker. You won't have an issue with that, I promise.
That's what I like to hear. Now, as far as getting an apartment and all that, don't even worry about it. I'll take care of you.
Really?
You just gotta call your folks and let them know your life's about to change. Sound good?
Yeah, sounds fire. But hey, do you mind if I get some shots up before I go?
Come on now. My gym is your gym. Welcome to the fam.
Hey, I appreciate that, Dion.
Now, you got a lot of ground to make up in a short amount of time. Right. But you're here now, so let's make the most of it. So you got to ball out to get on the 2KU250 and start climbing that ladder. But all games ain't weighted equally.
How so?
Well, MP's got to play well in front of scouts. Scouts show up to games where there's players on the 2KU250. Now, the coach gave me a schedule, and I already highlighted all the games you're going to be going up against guys on the 2KU250. Now, someone in your position has to ball out every night, but you really got to ball out these nights. That's how you move the needle.
Believe me, I know. I've seen all of your videos.
All right. Other thing to keep your eye on is the EYBL showcase. Now, I know you're a little disappointed you didn't catch on with the EYBL team.
I was, but it's like you said. I'm here now, so I'm going to make the most of that.
Hey, you learning already. The good news is, if you make your all-star team, you get to play in the showcase game against the EYBL Select, which is basically their all-star team.
Dad, did you hear that?
Yeah.
That's fire, Dion.
That's exposure. Scouts from all over show up to that showcase.
And when MP does what MP does,
that's money in the bank.
That's what I'm talking about. I appreciate you walking us through all this, Dion, man. You know something? It reminds me of the culinary industry, but instead of scouts and the 2KU250, we have critics and Michelin stars.
You have to forgive my dad. He's a chef, so he loves talking everything restaurant.
You a chef?
Yeah.
I went to culinary school.
No way.
Yeah.
No way, man. I mean, I own a diner. I used to do fine dining back in New York, but we moved to Vermont to start a family.
Man, I thought I might want to switch up careers after my pro hooping days was over. But basketball's in my blood. Can't leave the game alone. Right? Yeah. Plus, restaurant work, man, that's hard. Yo, MP, I hope you got respect for what this man's doing. Most folks ain't cut out to do it.
I got respect for everything he does.
All right. Well, if you got the same work ethic as your old man, you're going to be just fine.
Thanks, Dion.
Hey,
appreciate that.
I got him.
Appreciate you, man.
Yes, sir.
Thanks, Dion.
Oh, whoa. This reminds me of when I moved to New York.
Dad.
Yeah.
Were you scared? I mean, when you took that big swing towards your dreams?
Yeah.
Were you scared?
A little bit. But I knew I regretted for the rest of my life if I didn't at least try. Hey, you nervous? Look, hey, I know it's a big deal, but you always rise to the occasion.
Do I?
Yeah.
Because you're sacrificing your entire career to make all this happen. And all I've done up until now is complain about growing up in Vermont. So after all that, I just feel like I owe it to you and Mom to make this happen.
Whoa. You don't owe me anything, all right? I'm your father. And I didn't sacrifice my career. My priorities just changed. Look, MP, I don't have any regrets, okay? And I know this is gonna sound corny, but I believe everything happens for a reason. I mean, who knows what would have happened if we stayed in New York, right? Right? But you're here. And you have a chance to make your dreams happen. And you owe it to yourself to make it happen. Right?
That's exactly what I needed to hear, Pops.
You got it. You got it.
Hey, we got Hollywood in the building tonight. What's the LA of Vermont, MP? Bennington, right?
Stop playing with me, bro. You know it's Burlington.
I really don't.
See, this is the type of energy you want pre-game. Everybody relax, especially Devontae. He ain't never good when he tight.
Don't get too relaxed. It's one of those big games you circled. You need to prove you're better than Jaden Moore, remember?
It's all that I think about.
Yo, J Moore's from Chicago, MP. Those are rough games he came up in. Dude can get to the bucket and finish.
And
he's ranked 184 on the 250.
And so what?
Look, man, we seen you in practice. We know who you are. Just respect your enemy. What was that, a target on his back for a long time, but he's still standing.
He ain't ever faced me.
I love it, MP. I love it. Okay. Oh, you guys are filming? Well, let me hit you with some knowledge, okay? The thing on is watching me? Okay, watch this. Listen, just because someone's ranked above you on some made-up list doesn't make it true. You should know that, Devontae. You think there's 68 guys in high school better than you?
Definitely not. I'm just saying.
If MP believes he's better than Jay Moore, then I believe it too. And so should you, okay?
Yeah.
Now let's get out there for these warm-ups. I don't want y'all pulling a hammy because you spent too long in front of the camera.
Hey,
Gentlemen.
turn the camera off. Ooh, hey, Jay Moore.
PM?
Nah, man. MP.
My bad.
Hey, bro, I get it, you know. High-flying guard like yourself out of Chicago? I mean, everybody knows who you are. Guys have been trying to make a name for themselves off of you for years. Man, probably too many to count, huh? You know what? I'm gonna help you out. After tonight's game, you'll never forget my name again.
You talk good. But you know out here, there ain't no faking it. Now, you got a cute story and all, man. But you're a long way from Vermont. You about to get exposed.
Yeah, talent's talent. So I'm not worried.
Maybe you should.
Maybe. Nah.
Hello and welcome everyone to our 2K presentation of WCBL basketball. I'm Joe Lamy alongside Danny Hogger and Drake Hugo. It's the High Flyers going against Team Ballers.
Nothing quite like a SoCal showdown, the freeway series between the High Flyers out of LA and Team Ballers based in Anaheim. I'm sure a lot of these players know each other already.
And early on here in the club league circuit, we'll find out a lot about these teams by the end of the night.
We'll find out about the teams and also the players. I know there are a few new names on these rosters, and I want to see how guys like MP are going to hold their own out here in WCBL play. And the debut here for MP. Nobody knows too much about him other than he's from Vermont. Interesting to see how he fits into the scene.
Starting tonight for Team Ballers, Cody Etherington is at the point. Jaden Moore is going to be their slashing shooting guard. Then Bertie and Rodriguez are filling in at the forward slots, with Pasco patrolling the paint. And resetting the floor for the High Flyers, Devontae Mills will run the point with Jason Brock at the off guard. MP highlights the wing package with Nathan O'Neill by his side. And Liam Callahan is the big man in the middle. And with MP, I know several teams were interested in having him join their club.
Well, there isn't much tape to work off of for MP. He's truly a question mark on this roster, but the coaching staff thinks he's raw, and they must have seen something to take the risk with him.
Well, you look at Jaden Moore, and it doesn't take long to see why he's on the 2K U250. Great instincts at attacking the basket.
And he's not the biggest guard by any means, but he is incredibly slippery when getting at the D. It's very hard to stay in front of, and he's a surprisingly consistent finisher around the rim.
Out of bounds, it'll be the High Flyers ball.
Just can't afford turnovers like that one.
MP outside. Back to Mills. Launches a three. Here's MP. It's good, and he makes his first shot of the game.
He's relentless on the glass, and this team feeds off that energy.
Outside Bertie. Moore. Will it go? And Callahan pulls it down. To the middle. MP with the look, and he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. And for many of these young men in club play, this is where they learn to solely focus on basketball as their sport.
Yeah, up until now, a lot of these guys played multiple sports. This is where they're starting to learn the nuance and the craft of the game. It's a great place to really hone your abilities.
Pass to Brock. Back to MP. Now O'Neal. Here's MP, defended by Bertie. Shot clock at 3. Takes a 3. Kept alive. MP. And MP throws it down.
A few more points tacked on to their lead, and in the dirtiest way possible.
Yeah, those putback jams sting, don't they?
They really do. The D forces a miss and then can't rally. They're hanging their heads for sure.
We all know Rodriguez is a talented player, and when he's playing aggressive, it makes the defense very uncomfortable.
The High Flyers with the lead. And guys, as we mentioned, MP recently breaking into that 2K U250 list.
And look, that might seem low, but to be anywhere on this list means you at least have some serious potential. Nobody's quite sure what development path MP is going to take, but there's a feeling that he has a high ceiling.
Now Etherington, quiet offensively so far, searching for his first points of the game. MP grabs the miss. Here's the High Flyers. Inside. MP throws it down.
You always want to see assisted baskets. Credit Brock right there for providing the key final pass.
Pass to Pasco. It's more on the wing. 18 feet out. That falls. Great assist by Pasco.
And he can't afford to go under those screens.
Yep, he will make you pay. That's a lock and trail situation all the way.
Now here's MP. He's got 8 in this one. And that one's good. It's Mills. And as big as Devontae Mills' game is on the court, he's an absolute character off of it. This kid just oozes personality.
Yeah, and that can be a concern sometimes for these players, but Mills is naturally that magnetic. He's very much okay with being the center of attention, and you could even say he has a free spirit vibe about him.
Now MP. The kick out to O'Neal. Back to MP. And out of bounds, Team Ballers will take it.
Substitution for High Flyers.
And it's High Flyers with the ball. They lead by 11, the largest margin of the game. And in club league play here in the WCBL, these kids get such a wealth of minutes in such a short amount of time.
The games come fast and quick, and honestly, there's a lot to learn on the fly, but there's a ton of opportunity. And for some players, it can be a bit overwhelming.
Now here's Bertie. He hasn't yet put up any points in this one. Pass to Moore. Down low. And the basket by Mahil.
Nice little feed inside to get a good look at the rim.
Trying to add a few more points to their lead.
Honestly, they should just stay with what they've been doing.
To the paint. And the dunk by MP.
And on defense, absolutely no one stepping up to the challenge. Impressive move.
Yeah, credit him up for good recognition, taking advantage of the opportunity.
And that sequence sort of tells the story of this game when you look up at the scoreboard.
Now here's more. Jumper over Mills. And another bucket from Team Ballers. For a lot of club players, this is their first time learning a role other than being the star of their team.
For many of these guys, they were the best that their school had to offer. But in this league, the skill level and competition here is much higher. And look, at the end of the day, not everyone is going to be the offensive star of their team, and that's so important for the development of these guys, to learn how to fill the role that's needed.
Now here's Bertie. Moore on the wing, now guarded by Mills. Mills with the block.
Oh, rejected by Mills. That's a nice bonus from your playmaker.
Here's MP, and he lays it straight in.
Plain and simple, they're shooting the ball much better than the opposition right now.
Yeah, their offense just looks smoother, getting whatever shot that they want out there.
2 minutes remaining.
Now here's Moore. Over Mills. Moore with the bucket.
That's textbook. Moore got to his spot, and he made the defense pay.
Here's the High Flyers. One thing that the players need to balance in club play is focusing more on winning versus stuffing their own stat sheet.
It's a chance to show your skills in this league, and of course you want to win the game, but win or lose, at the end of the day, scouts are factoring in your individual performance as well. So if you want to get noticed, you better be playing your best out there.
Berti up top, looking for his first basket, still in this one. Back to Moore. From downtown, that ball's coming off of Berti's feed.
Dropping a bomb from range. Moore saw an angle he liked and made it look easy.
MP outside. Back to Mills. To the inside. And the dunk by MP.
Those are the scoring chances you get when you attack as a team.
Yeah, the pick gave him all the room he needed to fly to the rim.
If they keep playing with that kind of cohesiveness, they can really own that end of the court.
And Coach Troy of the High Flyers, he's a young coach, even by this club league standard.
It's true, as you said, Troy is one of the younger coaches, but it's clear that he knows the game. His drive is apparent. Plus, he's already got a great track record for developing talent.
Brock outside. To the middle. MP. Off target at the rim. Here's Berti. He got it up in time, but it doesn't fall. And so that brings the first half to a close. High Flyers leading this one. They lead by 11. And we'll be back in just a moment. Welcome back to the second half of this West Coast Club battle between the High Flyers and Team Ballers. So it's Team Ballers now. Trail by 11. Something to note about MP. I heard he was training with Dion Benjamin to help prepare for this one.
And if you don't know about Dion Benjamin, he has a well-known open run. A lot of talent has come out of it. And to see MP working out with him, that's certainly a positive in the eyes of many scouts.
Screen by MP. And that one's good. It's Mills.
For a guy like Devontae Mills, we know he can run an offense. We see it. He can distribute the rock at such a high level. So whenever he's making threes, that really would raise his stock if he can do it consistently.
Now here's Moore. 9 points in this one. Pass to Rodriguez. Jumper over MP. The shot from Rodriguez is no good.
That's a very low percentage shot, and one he probably should have passed on.
And that one's good. It's Mills.
Devontae Mills, typically he's the setup guy for his team. But look at this. It's actually working in his favor. You expect him to pass, and he goes and finds a creative score.
Now Pasco. Pass to Moore. Here's Berti from deep. MP grabs the miss.
His mojo is out of whack. Offensively, he just can't get anything going for him.
Well, when you play this game, sometimes cold streaks like this are unavoidable.
Count that bucket.
Callahan putting his strength to the test, and he's got a lot of it.
Moore outside. Berti. And again, no good by Team Ballers. MP left side. Yes, that one's good. Mills picking up the assist.
And he's been doing a great job of setting his team up for scores.
If I see the ball in his hands, I'm doing everything I can to get open right now, because you know he'll find you.
Now Pasco. Etherington for three. And Team Ballers miss again. Rock with it. Guarded now by Moore. MP outside. And there's the pick. Down low. And O'Neal gets it to go.
They keep finding ways to pad their lead, and it just continues to grow.
All facets of their game are clicking. They look like a well-oiled machine out there.
Team Ballers call timeout. This Team Baller squad has been struggling. Etherington outside. Berti misses, and the dry spell continues. Past MP. He makes his 10th basket of the night from the field. He's now 10 for 12.
He can make those kind of lead passes look routine.
Now Pasco. It's Moore on the wing. And he uses the glass on the layup.
Moore might be sore after that bump, but he won't feel it long because the shot did drop in. A nice move to stay in rhythm.
Here's the High Flyers. Just 4 points. That's all they've given up here in the second half. Gov outside. And he knocks down that 17-footer.
I like when he looks to take these shots. Ben Gov, great touch from the mid-range.
Now Rodriguez sort of punctuated the attack with a one-handed slam. I like his style.
Really energizing the whole team.
Right side, MP. The kick out to O'Neal. Pass to Brock. Clock at 6. MP high post. It's Callahan. He's guarded by Pasco. Callahan shot off the mark. Right side, Berti. Great D that time from MP.
He makes a courageous attempt to get inside, but the defense forms a wall and he can't get past.
Pass to Callahan. Back to MP. Rebounded by the Ballers. Outside Berti. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up. 2 shots coming. Liam Callahan picks one up.
And Berti can be a big problem inside, which is why defenders resort to foul.
Substitution for Team Ballers. Substitution for High Flyers.
Outside O'Neal. Pass to Brock. And here's MP. Rodriguez covers. And that one's good. It's Mills.
He is cooking something spicy from downtown. How many more threes can he hit today?
He's like an astronaut fighting space out there, and he's in rhythm. Great vision by Etherington, spotting those easy shots the defense is leaving out there.
Now the High Flyers with it, and the 2 highly rated prospects in this one, MP and Moore. They've both put in a lot of work in this one.
The way that both Moore and MP have come out and given everything they have has been awesome to see. Great concentration and energy from both of them ever since the opening tip. Well, Danny, it's pretty obvious what they discussed at halftime.
Everything offensively has been perimeter-oriented. Guys, he's playing big. I mean, we're watching it. Arnaldo Rodriguez taking flight.
Left side, it's Mills. Again, the High Flyers.
He has shot the ball extremely well. As you'd expect, like we say, he's been making this music all game long.
Moore on the wing. Rodriguez outside.
Come on, shoot!
Berti.
2 minutes remaining.
No good there with the triple.
And he cannot wait for this quarter to come to an end.
Seems like nothing is bouncing his way, no matter what he tries.
Back to MP. And the dunk by MP.
And he isn't the biggest power forward, but his ability to rise up really evens things out.
Outside, Moore. Etherington. Pass to Berti. Here's Pasco. And the dunk by Pasco.
Forget finesse. This big fella is all about power.
And it's High Flyers with the ball. Screen by MP.
Someone close out on MP.
Mills. Return to MP. Pass to Callahan. Chalk up 2 right there.
And this run was exactly what they needed to put the game away.
Yup. This is how to seal a win in style.
Outside Bertie.
Come on, shoot!
Moore at the high post. MP grabs the miss. Here's the high flyers. To the paint.
Come around.
On the wing, O'Neal. Here's the three. The shot misses. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock here. Pass to Moore. Back to Etherington.
Hey, you got ball.
Bertie. And here's Rodriguez. And that's going to be too many steps. Gets called for the travel.
Substitution for high flyers. Matt Casey, Ben Gov, Omar Elmadal, Alec Myers.
So it's the high flyers winning this one easily.
Well, I'll be honest. I'm intrigued by what we saw from MP in this one. This kid has a ton of potential. I wouldn't be surprised to see him moving up that 2KU 250 list. Can't wait to see more out of him.
And I agree, Danny. MP was impressive. And for team ballers, a tough loss for them.
I mean, Jaden Moore came into this one feeling confident and perhaps a little overly confident. He showed some flashes, don't get me wrong, but in the end, it just wasn't enough. Make no mistake, though, he's been around this game for a while, and he knows what it takes to learn and come back and win later.
And that about does it, folks. And for Danny Hogger and Drake Hugo, this is Joe Lamy. Thank you for tuning in.
Yo, you going out tonight, Burlington? We gotta
man.
celebrate your big game against that bully from Chicago. And before you say anything, say yes.
Or are you gonna let me talk?
Ain't nobody stopping you.
What are we getting into tonight?
Hanging in my crib. I got a pool.
Okay. Are there gonna be any girls there?
Man, of course there'll be girls there.
Aight, then I'm pulling up.
My man. All right, I'll text you my address. Show up around 8.
Bet. Hey.
Doesn't matter if you're a big or a guard caught on a switch. If Stone has you down on the block, don't front him unless you have help on the weak side. His pet move is spinning away from the defender for an alley-oop. If you think he's a load in a post, wait till you see him flying through the air catching lobs. Okay? And don't be fooled by his vibe. Stone comes across all super chill, SoCal, whatever, but he's locked in. Dude's ranked 23rd in the country for a reason, all right? Nobody in this locker room is stopping him by themselves. We do it as a team, okay? Okay, let's get everybody out on the floor and walk through some sets. MP, you mind hanging back a bit?
Hey, Coach, if this is about me being late, I promise it won't happen again.
I believe you. But you're still suspended from today's game.
Come on, Coach. No, not this one. I need this one. You know how many scouts are here.
I'm sorry, but I gotta do it, MP. You know the rules.
Coach, listen, I'm all for rules, but not this one, okay? I'll sit out the next game, I promise. I'm begging you, I need this one.
Okay. You want to make it to the NBA, right?
Yes, it's all that matters to me.
And I believe you can do it, MP. But you got to start conducting yourself like a pro.
Yeah, but I got to make it.
That means always doing the work, never cutting corners, never taking your situation for granted. Hey, look up. I told you when I first met you, It's our job to make you look good. And I can't do that if I don't hold you accountable. You won't learn and you won't grow.
Oh, Coach, it's just the worst possible time.
The deeper you get into this thing, the more every little step and misstep matters. I hate doing this as much as you hate hearing it, but you gotta sit today. That's how you learn. And that's the end of this discussion. I see you on the bench.
Hello and welcome to our 2K presentation of the WCBL. We've got Milestone and the Surf City Waves taking on the High Flyers. And some news here. The relative newcomer MP deemed unavailable tonight. It's a bit of a surprise, especially considering his recent performances. In the meantime, Surf City has won the tip and we're underway. Feeds it inside and Milestone punches it through.
Look, Stone is just controlling the paint down low. He's getting whatever look he wants in there.
And what we're being told is MP is serving a 1-game suspension for Coach. Tough break with all of these scouts here in attendance, and they're getting to watch Miles just put on a show.
Surf City just piling it on at this point.
And MP has got to be disappointed in himself. It could have been his moment to show what he can do. Instead, he's watching from the bench.
Oh, and the three is good. Oh, Stone got a hand on it. And again, Stone owning the interior. Dunk after dunk in this one.
And a lot of questions will be asked about the maturity of MP, because his absence has certainly been felt. Not a good look for him.
So a lopsided win for Surf City as the final horn sounds. For everyone here at 2K, thanks for tuning in.
Yeah, good game. Yeah, thanks.
What's going on, MP?
Messed up, Dion.
I heard. I talked to Coach.
Yeah?
Yeah. Let's take a walk.
How bad is it?
Well, you cost yourself an incredible spotlight. And your rankings are going to drop once people find out that you missed this game because of disciplinary actions. You got a slim margin for error here, MP. You got one club league season to make a name for yourself, and you're running out of time.
I know, but what do I do?
You bounce back. Show them you're a fighter. But it's clear to me you need a little bit more help.
Do you think I should hire a private coach?
Nah, you're doing great in between the lines. But I think we need to bring in someone who can have a little bit more guidance, more hands-on guidance.
Right, like a guru.
I'm the guru. I'm talking about an agent.
An agent, really?
Yeah. His name's Austin Kelly. Works for one of the biggest agencies in town. He's just getting started, so he doesn't have a roster full of NBA clients yet. I've got to know him a little bit. He's as smart as they come. You're lucky to be getting on the ground floor with this guy.
Thanks, Dion. But I don't get it. I mess up and you show up with gifts.
Everyone makes mistakes, MP. It's how you bounce back that matters. I know you're a good kid.
Yeah, for sure. No more partying for me. Well, maybe on draft day.
I think that's for the best. Austin will be in touch soon. Set up a meet with him so y'all can get more acquainted. In the meantime, I'll hit the gym and put some shots up. Whenever I face adversity, I immerse myself in the work. Helps me get through the day.
Yes, sir.
All right.
Thanks, Dion.
Listen, I grew up in a small town too. Okay, I understand what it's like to move to a new city, especially when you're young. You want to go out and meet people and talk to girls, and it's normal. But you're not trying to accomplish something normal. So you're going to be held to a higher standard. You've got to understand that.
I do. And look, I feel like an idiot, all right? I'm not even a huge partier or anything like that. I just got sloppy.
What exactly happened?
Honestly, I forgot to set my alarm, and somehow I left my phone on silent.
Somehow?
Look, Mr. Kelly, I got sloppy. I'm owning that. But it's not gonna happen again.
Well, it can't happen again, but you already know that. What you may not understand is that mistakes do not define you. It's how you respond that defines you, and you have a chance to respond in a big way, starting with your next game.
We're playing the attack, right?
Mm-hmm.
You know anything about those guys?
I know everything about those guys. My job at the agency is to identify diamond in the rough talent at a high school level. You are one such diamond. And Drexel Carrington, their small forward, is another.
Man, bro, we're still in high school and everybody's talking about this dude as if he's some street ball legend already.
He's from Brooklyn, so he's been hooping on playgrounds his entire life. But he's also the son of 2 investment bankers. So this kid's had every advantage imaginable. Private coaches, elite camps, you name it.
Not exactly one of us now, huh?
No, he's not. But he's not a phony either. The dude can hoop. An outstanding defender who is lights out from deep. An attack has a bunch of wings who can cut to the cup, then kick it out to him for 3.
Oh, kind of sounds like Desmond Bain.
That's a 99th percentile outcome for him, but yeah. And this is the kind of guy that you need to have a great game against if you want your comeback tour to be any kind of success.
I can do that. But somehow, I still feel like I'd messed things up.
Then let's fix it.
Yeah.
Yeah? Okay.
Hello, everyone, and welcome. I'm Joe Lamy with Danny Hogger and Drake Hugo. We've got a WCBL matchup for you tonight with the High Flyers taking on the Attack from Sac.
Well, you know I'm excited for this one. It's a classic NorCal versus SoCal showdown. The Attack from Sac, obviously out of Sacramento, my hometown, and the High Flyers are here in LA.
And the stars for the team tonight, it's Mills leading the way for the High Flyers with the newcomer MP. And Drexel Carrington is the big name for the Attack from Sac.
And both of these players are viewed as blue chip prospects, some of the best in the region. I'm sure there are plenty of scouts on hand waiting to see how they fare against similarly ranked talent. I mean, here in LA, the scouts are always out for club play. But this game might be getting some special attention with some of the players on hand.
And the lineup for the Attack from Sac, Michael Pagan runs the point. He's joined by Edward Martinez in the backcourt. Drexel Carrington takes on the 3, and it's the brothers Ivory and Austin Lund forming the front line. And resetting the floor for the High Flyers, Devontae Mills will run the point with Jason Brock at the off guard. MP highlights the wing package with Nathan O'Neill by his side, and Liam Callahan is the big man in the middle. And the big name that scouts are wanting to check out is Drexel Carrington, but they'll keep their eyes open for any talent who shows out tonight.
And a lot can change as a player develops over their youth career, but first impressions, they mean so much at any level. I'm sure the scouts will have plenty to digest after this contest.
Well, you talk about a player perfect for a role in the NBA someday. Drexel Carrington is the ultimate 3-and-D type of player.
And that's not to sell him short as a player at all, really. Carrington, he's just so comfortable outside in the perimeter. And defensively, he is a force.
Sacked with another miss. Here's Brock, and Brock throws it down.
Come on, a smaller guard. Jason Brock getting way up.
Carrington left side, the open shot, Pagan. What a great assist by Carrington as that one falls.
Terrific find. Everyone loves playing with someone who can move the ball like that.
And for so many of these kids playing, not only are they trying to grow their game, but they're still growing up.
Well, we all know it can be a long and a winding path to responsibility at times. But for the most part, these kids in the WCBL, they're focused and beyond their years in terms of maturity. Mostly, you'd say.
O'Neal. Pass to Mills. Launches a three. Shoots and misses. 3 shots, all come up empty. Martinez outside. Here's Lund, defended now by Callahan. And here's Pagan. Martinez, covered by Brock. 3 on the clock. The 15-footer. And no good, trying to use the glass. Now Callahan. Return to MP. Pass to O'Neal. Nails the three-pointer. Well, remember, guys, MP missed that game against Surf City. Apparently, that was for missing a morning practice, and the coach wasn't having it.
Look, the best thing that a young player like MP can do is use it as a chance to learn from his mistake. You can forget that these guys are still so young. And sometimes they need moments like these to understand what a coach expects of you.
Now here's Mills. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in this game from him. Jacks up a 3. And another 3 for the Flyers.
And no doubt about it, folks. This is exactly the way they wanted to start the game.
Well, they've been doing it on both ends, converting chances and challenging shooters.
Pass to Carrington. Now Lund, defended now by Callahan. He gets that one to fall.
Lund is attacking with confidence inside, making full use of his frame.
Brock outside. Screen by MP. Down low. MP throws it down. And with MP coming from a more rural town and Carrington coming from Brooklyn, they have almost completely opposite backgrounds, guys.
Goes to show that great talent and great players can come from anywhere. What Carrington and MP both have in common is a willingness to compete and a love for the game of basketball. Smooth move by Carrington on the inside, finding the high finish look.
And the dunk by MP.
And they just continue to pound the rock inside. Why not? It's working great.
It's clear that that's been their game plan. And so far, their opponent hasn't adjusted at all.
And you look at guys like Carrington, a 3-and-D specialist, such a needed commodity in the modern NBA.
And that's because so many teams spread the floor. They need a perimeter defender. Look at any NBA roster. They'll always be able to use a guy who plays tough D and can stretch the floor.
Now Carrington. To the paint. And Lund skins it in.
Holy smokes, easy on the rim. Austin Lund bringing down the house.
Pass to Callahan. Back to MP. Mills. Rock outside. The tray. Up and in. Off to an efficient start. 2 for 3 from the field.
Ooh, a silky three-pointer from Brock. Not overthinking anything at the arc.
And one difference between club play and high school, the game moves a lot faster at this level.
Everyone on these teams has to make a commitment to pursuing basketball. Reactions and decisions need to be quick because these players eat, sleep, and breathe basketball. This concentrated amount of playing time is helping to increase their collective skill level at a much higher pace.
Now here's Mills. And it's rebounded by Martinez. On the wing, Carrington. Outside for Pagan. Pass to Martinez. Carrington. That one falls, and the assist from Martinez.
I mean, this is why you got to be right up on Carrington, even when he doesn't have the ball yet.
Outside Mills. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer's offline. Carrington with it. Callahan picks him up. Back to Carrington. To the middle. One, no good there, and that would have cut it to single digits. And here's Mills from outside. It drops for his second make of the game. An unimpressive 2 for 7. And with Devontae Mills, he has such great vision for his age.
Mills is gifted with his ability to map out the court and make the right plays. Always seems like he's...
Substitution for the attack from Sack. Substitution for High Flyers.
Shoots the 3 off the inbound. Sack with the rebound. To the inside. On the wing, it's Martinez. Covered by Brock. Pass to Carrington. 6 to shoot. This one for 3. Got it. And now he's 3 for 5 from the field.
You know, Carrington is always on the hunt for these types of shots. Any chance he can get to hurt you from range.
Inside. MP with the bucket.
And he's definitely making his presence felt here in the first half. So effective at this point.
And here's Carrington. He's got 8 in this one. From the arc. And Callahan pulls it down. Here's MP. MP throws it down.
It's like Mills has a sixth sense when he's got a teammate open, like when I see snacks on the pregame table.
6 seconds difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Left side, Pagan. And so he earns a trip to the line. Officials saw contact and he'll shoot 2. Liam Callahan picks one up. First one for him falls. No good on the second, so he hits 1 and 2. They have a really solid lead at this point.
Definitely, and they haven't faced much resistance from the D.
Here's MP. Makes it off the glass.
Showing you the instincts he has as a passer.
A dominating first half of play so far. It hasn't been close. High Flyers leading this one, leading by 17. And we step aside now for a short break. Stay with us. Welcome back, everybody. The High Flyers and the attack from Sac gearing up for the second half action in West Coast Basketball League. And in the back of the mind, for many of these prospects, they're aware that this is a tryout of sorts for the WCBL All-Star team.
Well, to land a spot on that stacked roster, I mean, that's an incredible opportunity and a great way to get exposure to top programs. But again, it's not all about the stats. It's about outperforming the other star prospects and doing things that set you apart from the crowd.
Pass to Mills. Shoots over Pagan. Mills, no good. A difficult situation for Sac. Now Carrington. Outside, Lund. Martinez with 4 to shoot. Off target at the rim. And here are the High Flyers now. MP, now covered by Martinez. Back to MP. Kicks it out to Brock. To the paint. MP. Yes, and it's Brock picking up the assist.
You always want to see assisted baskets. Credit Brock right there for providing the key final pass.
To the inside. One misses. Outside Mills. Fires from 14. That's good on the jumper.
Taking what the D gives him. That's smart basketball. That's Devontae Mills.
Offense has been clicking lately. Might want to mix things up.
Their mojo is gone. They need a basket just to regain some confidence.
Carrington for 3. Hauled in by High Flyers. MP up top. Here's Callahan. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
24.
Offense and defense have really come together for them, helping to strengthen this lead.
They've taken absolute control of the action. Other team needs to get something going if they want to stay in this thing.
Right side, Lund. The triple for Martinez. MP grabs the miss.
His mojo is out of whack. Offensively, he just can't get anything going for him.
Well, when you play this game, sometimes cold streaks like this are unavoidable.
And a whistle against Callahan. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Second personal foul. Substitution for the attack from Seth. Adam Cunningham. Substitution for High Flyers.
Now here's Martinez. Pass to Lund. Returns it to Martinez. 6 on the shot clock.
Come get it, come get it.
Tries a 3. Lund. Sack with another miss. Outside O'Neal. MP outside. Screen set by Callahan. Down low. And that one's out of bounds. The High Flyers will retain possession here.
Substitution for the attack from Seth. Keegan.
And High Flyers with the ball.
Substitution for
They've only allowed 2 points so far in the second. On the wing, it's Martinez. One misses. Here's Almadawi. MP, guarded by Lund. MP with the bucket.
Simply feeling it tonight. Most everything falling in.
They're having trouble stopping this run.
And the more trips they continue to come up empty, the more the pressure builds on them.
Timeout called by Sack. They'll talk things over. Both teams deciding to change it up.
Steven Robinson. Sean Mecca. Substitution.
Pass over to Robinson. It's Mecca.
Yo, watch him.
Here's Cunningham. Over it goes. Here's Hilton. Here's Mecca. And again, the attack from Sack, no good. Well, guys, we talked a lot about both of them coming into this match, but MP is having a much bigger impact so far in this one than Carrington.
He is. He's been the more aggressive player so far. MP isn't waiting for chances to come to him. He's making things happen whenever he's involved in a play, and I like what I'm seeing from this kid.
No problem knocking that one down.
Strong mechanics on Gov's jumper, the result of many years of high-level practice.
Here's Mecca. Pass to Hilton. To the middle. Great D that time from MP.
And you can sense their frustration all the way from the booth. They feel the game is slipping away.
Understandably so. They're on the wrong side of an impressive run.
Their shooting percentage just keeps improving here in the second half.
Well, they've done a great job sharing the ball. Good teamwork typically does result in high percentage shots.
Here's Hilton. High post, Carrington. MP's there. To stop the drought. And Drexel Carrington, good from 3. Well, his ability to defend and shoot, there's a lot to like about Drexel Carrington. No surprise he's ranked 112 on the 2K YouTube 50.
You look at how Carrington has grown the last few years, and his court vision has only seemed to grow with him. If he can continue this trend over the next few years, he could be one of the best in the class.
Pass MP. MP throws it down.
And he isn't the biggest power forward, but his ability to rise up really evens things out.
On offense, here's Sack. Carrington outside. They set the pick. Here's Olsen. The 3. MP grabs the miss. 3 on 3. Terrific assist and nice finish. Solid play all around.
He's got a lot of firepower right now. Man, what a half he's having.
Carrington outside from past the arc. That one's off. Here's Almadawi. MP throws it down.
And what a run they're having. They simply can't miss right now.
Seriously, this is amazing. Everything they're putting up is going down.
Carrington for 3. The High Flyers grab the miss. Here's Myers. Kicks it to El Madawi. Gov, down low. MP throws it down.
Elevates and powers in the one-hander.
That was textbook.
I'm glad he didn't go overboard or anything. He didn't try to get too fancy there.
Carrington for three. Gov with the rebound. Ran the ball out of play. Sack will have it.
Substitution for the attack from Seth. Austin Lund. Ivory Lund. Edward Martinez. Michael Pagan.
Carrington now covered by MP. And the officials will call the illegal screen here.
Wasn't quite set on that pick, and the refs were right on it.
Setting screens is an art, and that wasn't his best work.
Here's Brown. From outside the arc. No luck on that one. Martinez outside. Carrington outside.
2 minutes.
Clock at 6. To the inside. And Lund slams it in.
Clocking in, putting that body to work. Lund set an effective screen and then got himself in the scoring position.
MP, no good. Pass to Carrington.
Come on, shoot!
Martinez outside. No good on the triple. Here's Brown. Outside, MP. Carrington with the steal. Pass to Lund. And it's stolen by MP. Gov outside. Now here's MP. Guarded by Carrington. To the left wing. Here's Brown. And another miss by the High Flyers. On offense, here's Sack. Pass to Martinez. Back to Carrington. From downtown, Brown grabs the board.
And he cannot wait for this quarter to come through now.
Seems like nothing is bouncing his way, no matter what he tries.
Made the D look like they were glued to the floor right there.
Well, for the most part, they were standing still.
And maybe he's not the most explosive player on the court, but still, if you give him a clear lane to the bucket, he will throw it down on you.
What a monster on the glass. I'll bet you haven't seen too many rebounding efforts like this, Danny.
Oh yeah, for sure. It takes an extraordinary combination of talent and desire to put in the kind of performance that he has. Terrific pass there, setting up his teammate well.
So it's the High Flyers winning this one easily.
Well, I thought the most interesting part of the game was watching MP show what he's capable of. He's got that moxie. Just the way he carries himself, he gives off superstar vibes.
And he makes winning plays. Of course, on the other end, you have attack from Sack falling short.
Yeah, and Drexel Carrington showed off his 3-and-D skills once again. But that alone wasn't good enough to get them the win. Still, he's got something that will garner interest going forward.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks. And for Danny Hogger and Drake Hugo, this is Joe Lamy. Thank you for tuning in.
I'll catch up in a second, all right?
MP.
Hey.
Great game, man. Hey, that's exactly what you need to do to get the scouts' attention.
Man, I didn't know you was going to be here.
Are you kidding me? You're my client now. I show up for my clients. Plus, Dion said that if I didn't look out for you, he'd ban me from the gym, and I can't have that.
Really? That's why I love that guy.
Yeah, he's the greatest. Hey, listen, I got some news for you. I talked to my guy who knows things, and it's looking like you are a lock for the All-Star game.
Quit playing.
Yeah.
For real?
Yeah.
Man, that's going to be lit.
Yeah, man. That's
Oh.
great. Hey,
Yes.
but listen, every game is a chance to raise or lower your stock.
Right.
So do not take your foot off the gas.
Remember that, Mr. Kelly.
That's right. All right, man. I'll see you later, MP. Keep grinding.
Hey, thank you.
Yes.
Oh, man, you're Brandon Harris with Union Elite, right?
Yeah, that's me.
Man, what's good? I'm MP.
Right, you that Vermont dude. Yeah, I heard you passed up on the chance to play with us.
Oh, man, y'all just got so much talent, especially with you, bro. High flyers is just more my style of ball.
Oh, what style is that? Sloppy? Undisciplined?
I don't know about all that. You know, if we're so sloppy, why do we keep winning?
You haven't played us yet.
Right, which means you ain't beat us yet. Brandon.
You haven't watched my tapes yet, have you?
No, I've seen a little. You aight. It's just, I'm better. But don't stress yourself out about that. You'll find out why in a second.
WCBL action coming your way right here on 2K Sports. Good evening, everyone, and welcome in. I'm Joe Lamy alongside Danny Hogger and Drake Hugo. We've got the Union Elite against the High Flyers in a showdown.
Well, both of these teams have had a strong showing this season, and I'm looking forward to seeing the stars of their respective teams, MP and Brandon Harris.
And for the High Flyers, MP and Mills leading the way. Not only can they both play, but they've got some great personality there as well.
Something about both of them just oozes star power. But none of that will matter once they get on the court. They'll have to let their game do the talking tonight. Well, the drama setting the scene for tonight's game, it's MP going up against the team he didn't pick when he joined the club circuit.
And taking the floor for Union Elite, it'll be Lou Diaz running the show from the point. Mitch Mitchell's at the off guard. Bird will be playing in the wing role. And the always dangerous Brandon Harris at power forward. Finally, Drew Robert holding down the center spot. And resetting the floor for the High Flyers, Devontae Mills will run the point with Jason Brock at the off guard. MP highlights the wing package with Nathan O'Neill by his side. And Liam Callahan is the big man in the middle. Here's Callahan. His first shot is a miss, 0 for 1 to start the contest. Union Elite with the ball. Pass now to Harris. The shake. It's finished off by Harris.
Yes, sir. Get up, Brandon Harris.
Coach Weber and Coach Troy both thought MP was destined for their rosters.
Well, look, he couldn't play for both of them. So at the end of the day, he had to make a business decision. No animosity, but I'm sure this team would like to prove to MP that he made the wrong choice.
And the star for this Union Elite team is Brandon Harris, a fantastic big man who can score from anywhere.
Harris is one of the most efficient and focused players you'll find on the court. And it's funny, I actually think MP would have complemented Harris's game perfectly if MP had chosen the Union Elite.
Clock at 2. Diaz off the mark. MP high post. Mills. The 3. Harris comes down with the board. Kicks it to Mitchell. Wing shot on the way. MP grabs the miss.
That's not a shot they'll want to see him take again anytime soon.
He'll learn over time. Good shot selection comes with a lot of repetition.
Now here's O'Neill. There's the 3. Good, and the assist goes to MP. And over the course of this WCBL season, we've seen some great growth from MP.
Indeed, there's been a level of maturity that's come along with his game, not only with his footwork and his basketball IQ, but with how he really carries himself.
Here's Diaz. Here's Burr. And that one comes up a bit short. Pass to Mills. Now O'Neill. Lets it fly from 18. Again, the High Flyers.
Taking what the D gives him. That's smart basketball. That's Devontae Mills.
Now Harris. And the foul called on Devontae Mills. That is his time called here. Union Elite.
Time call.
Here's Omadawi. Lets it go from deep. They get it back. Controls the rebound and puts it back up and in. And as always, this is a game that will feature a crowd full of scouts.
Well, to no one's surprise, MP has certainly turned some heads with his play this season. But I imagine they're also here to check out Mills and Harris.
Pagan, bring the ball up the floor. For three. MP grabs the miss. The High Flyers with the lead. To the paint. Picked his pocket. Outside Pagan. Kicks it to Walker. Polish. There's Walker. Shot clock at 6. From deep, it's Pagan. MP grabs the miss. Here's Amadawi.
Oh, hit that.
Screen by MP. 2 points as that one goes.
The moment he's free of his defender, he's headed to the hoop. That's a textbook use of the play.
And even though a lot of these players are competing against each other, odds are at some point they'll be teammates down the line.
Yeah, that's true, and it could be in the NBA or any number of leagues overseas. The fact is, not everyone's going to make it, but those who do will know each other from their experience here.
Here's the High Flyers. They lead by 8, and that's the biggest lead of the game. Myers. Gov outside. Launches it. Here's Casey. And good work on the boards, and they pick up the second chance points.
Effort is the name of the game, and it can overcome inexperience.
Kicks it to Walker. Inside. Here's Bullock. Polish. He's covered by Gov. To stop the drought. Hauled in by High Flyers. And you look at both of these teams, some great depth out there.
And with the amount of games that can be played in such a short period, depth is key for these teams. No surprise to see these rosters have the success they've had. Adding to the lead in the cruelest way possible.
Yeah, that's a stomach punch.
Very little resistance from the defense. You've got to take a little more pride in protecting the hoop.
Right wing. Pass to Bullock. Left side, Pagan. Off the mark there with the 3. They're on a nice roll right here.
Well, they haven't wasted any of the opportunities they've been getting. That's what marks a good team, converting on those chances.
Now here's Gov. MP with the bucket.
They've just shot the lights out, and their opponent, not as much.
The question is, how long can they continue to do this? We've got a ways to go still.
Here's Pagan. Fires top of the key. MP grabs the miss. And as we've watched all of these players over the course of the season, you can see what they've really added to their individual games.
Well, the focus for each of these teams, Joe, is to try and get the most out of each one of these players. They've all improved for sure, and some more than others, but I'm extremely impressed with the strides that MP has made.
Pagan, bring the ball up the floor. Back to Kolish. Here's Walker. And once again, off the mark from Union Elite. Here's Casey. Now here's Gov. Return to MP. Myers. Stolen by Pagan. And they're pushing it up. Here's Kolish. That shot missing. A dominating first half of play so far. It hasn't been close. High Flyers lead this one up by 16. And plenty more to come right after this. Welcome back for the second half as MP leads the High Flyers against Brandon Harris and the Union Elite. You watch games like this one, guys, you see the skill and the talent that the up-and-coming players have today. It's quite impressive.
No question about it. Basketball is in good hands for future generations because what kids like this do on the court at such an early stage of their development, really, it's miles ahead of where we were just a few decades ago.
O'Neal, no good. Now here's Diaz. The D right on him. Pass to Harris. Back to Diaz. 6 to shoot. Here's Mitchell. Covered by Brock. Jacks up a 3. Mitchell's shot is off. Down low. And finished off by Callahan.
A big time play at the hoop from Callahan, going up strong for the Jam.
They really need a bucket right now.
Yeah, unfortunately, it's been a while since they've scored last.
A nice shot from Harris. It doesn't take a lifelong scout to understand why Harris is a blue chip prospect. He has the ability to get it done on offense.
And what is so great about Harris is that he can attack the rim from multiple levels. That's almost required for primary option big men these days. And Harris is a perfect fit for that kind of role.
He's a menace on the glass. His offensive rebounding is going to cause problems for opponents for years to come.
Harris outside. Outside Diaz. And it's pushed off by Harris.
Oh, terrific job to go up and get that one. Nice hands. Harris with an agile move for a big fella.
Pass to Callahan. To the inside. And they pick up 2.
Slick pass. Pin up for the easy shot.
A difficult situation for Union Elite. Outside Diaz. Now Harris. Back to Diaz. Bird outside. 5 to shoot. The three-pointer is off the mark. And it's High Flyers with the ball. Pass to MP. And it's stolen by Harris. Left side, it's Diaz. Robert, that falls. What a feed that time from Diaz.
Using his size around the rim, Drew Robert doing work in the paint.
On the wing, Mills. Diaz covering. Brock outside. On the wing, O'Neal. On target from long range.
Was O'Neal ready to fire there or what?
Here's Diaz. Now a timeout called by Union Elite. MP really making a difference in this one.
They might not be able to stop him, but they can talk about how to at least slow him down.
So both teams making some changes here.
Substitution for High Flyers.
To the left wing. Pass to Robert. Here's Mitchell. And once again, off the mark from Union Elite. And here's O'Neal. Three-pointer. And another 3 for the Flyers.
That is the kind of range that you want to see. O'Neal showing his value and pouring in a little three-pointer there.
Mitchell, right side. Back to Diaz. Over Brock. Diaz off the mark.
You need a better look than that, Jay.
You're going to take the occasional bad shot. It does happen, but make sure you learn from it. Don't do it again.
Now here's Brock. MP outside. Clock at 6. The 3 from go. Rebound by Union Elite. Mitchell on the wing. Guarded by O'Neal. Rejected by O'Neal.
Strong awareness from the forward. He sends that ball back. Quick reaction and a willingness to break up a shot attempt.
Takes the 3. And a whistle against Callahan. That's foul number 2 for him. Changing it up here.
Substitution for High Flyers.
Mitchell with it. Pass to Diaz. Now Mitchell. With just 5 to shoot. Pulls up. And once again, off the mark from Union Elite. On the wing, O'Neal. Mills, MP. He just can't miss. 8 up and 8 in. He's flawless.
Solid passing skills on display from Devontae Mills. Any scout wants to know that a league player is aware of his surroundings. Mills looking to check off some of those boxes here tonight.
Now here's Diaz. Kicks it to Mitchell. To the middle. Here's Harris. Great D that time from MP.
2 minutes.
Now the High Flyers with it. Boy, what a battle it's been between these two stars. Harris and MP both doing a great job of finding their shots.
Absolutely, you can see that they know their teams are depending on them for offense. You wonder how long they can shoulder the load like that.
Good!
Not nearly enough energy on the boards there to prevent the putback.
At the defensive end, they've got to be way more aggressive than that on the glass.
Outside, Harris. And he's going for the boot here. Hammers for alley-oop.
It's so easy to see why Harris is so highly regarded. He can get the orange in the hoop.
Outside Mills. And the High Flyers back on 2 more.
Number 1.
And Union Elite has possession. Outside Diaz. Harris with it. MP's there. Here's Mitchell. Here's Robert. Makes it off the glass.
A second effort from the big Robert. Coach and scouts love to see that.
Pass to Callahan. MP. Fires it. He can't bake that one in. And Union Elite with possession. Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. Outside, Harris. Takes a step back to shoot. MP grabs the miss. Now here's Mills. MP left side. So it's the High Flyers winning this one easily.
An impressive performance from the High Flyers in this one. You have to credit MP. He was an instrumental part of this win. You see the kind of potential that this kid has already.
Without question, Danny. And on the flip side for the Union Elite, a tough loss.
Well, Brandon Harris just didn't do enough in this game. He had his moments, but in the end, MP and his High Flyers were just too much to handle. But it's okay. They can't dwell on this. They've got to put it behind them and just move on.
And that's a wrap, everyone. For Danny Hogger and Drake Hugo, this is Joe Lamy saying thanks for being with us.
Man, that move I did like.
Yeah, good game out there, man.
Thanks.
People are talking.
Man, those guys were legit. I can see why Dion said they would have been a good fit for me.
Yeah, but I love how you didn't let up, even though you knew you made the All-Star team already.
Come on, I'm always 110.
You're good. You're going to need to keep that same energy against the EYBL Select, because this is a huge opportunity to move up in the rankings for us. Can't stress that enough.
With all due respect, Mr. Kelly, I'm trying to be the MVP, so I know how important this game is.
If you could pull that off, that would be massive.
If. Come on, Austin Kelly. You gotta believe in me now. You're my agent.
You're an incredible talent, MP. But you're going against an entire team of incredible talents, not the least of which is your matchup, Ice McCall.
Yeah, I know all about bro.
Well, then you know to take him seriously.
Look, definitely. Dude is a beast, but so am I.
I'm excited to see how you handle it.
I'm about to shock the world.
You ready, MP? You got to play the game of your life tonight just for us to even have a chance.
Yo, I know I cooked you last time we played J Moore, but that's Nike's EYBL Select out there. If we're not all on point, they're gonna take turns dogging us. It ain't just on me tonight.
Yeah, but you're checking ice. Dude's a future lotto pick, man. I'm nice and all, but he's on a different level.
Hey, yo, I'm not scared of anybody I'm matched up against.
Oh, yeah? Then why were you wearing street clothes when we played you guys? Disciplinary reasons? That's mad fishy, bro.
Yo, I know you're not talking. You lucky you didn't have to guard me.
If you say so.
Okay, since y'all all highly regarded, why don't y'all tell me what's so special about Tyson Ice McCall? Hey, I'm serious. Put that high basketball IQ to use and help me help us.
He is a bucket, okay? I threat from everywhere. You can't give him any daylight.
He's a machine, bro. You can wait for him to make a mistake, but he never does. He's fundamentally sound.
And dude goes crazy in the clutch. GOAT mode stuff. That's why they call him Ice.
Casual. Lethal. I was in Steph Curry's camp with him last year. He had that aura about him. It's obvious he's gonna be a pro.
This game's gonna have a lot of eyes on it. You got Slam out there, overtime, scouts from everywhere. But Ice isn't the only monster on that team.
Fact.
Which means we've got a chance to do something special. Tyson's got a lot going for him. I don't care. He's 19th in the country. I get that. But he's never beat me. And they've never matched up against us. Everyone in this locker room, and I mean everyone, has worked like crazy to get here. Which means we've got talent too. So let's go out there and show those EYBL dudes why we were chosen to play this game. If you want me to kill a monster, then I'm going for the head. So if you trust me to take on Ice, then I'll trust you to handle the rest. Bring it in on me.
Let's go.
All for one on 3. 1, 2, 3. All for one! Hey, Tyson. What's up, bro? I mean, it's finally good to meet you, and I want to tell you seriously, I really relate to your story.
MP, right?
Right.
How'd you make this team?
What you mean?
Usually your league sends their best players to get clowned by us. Then there's you. I don't get it.
Okay, see, that type of disrespect, why you capping like you don't know about me yet?
Oh, I know who you are. You're Dion's little pet. He got bored working with blue chippers, plucked you out of nowhere, then you had a hot few weeks, so you start feeling yourself. Here's the thing, though. I know that you know that this ain't real. I know that you're scared that one day soon the shots are gonna stop falling. You don't belong here, MP. You belong back home, slinging breakfast to townies. And after this game, when you choke in front of all those scouts, that's exactly where you're going.
Welcome, everyone. It's the EYBL Showcase. We have a fantastic game full of young all-star talent from the West Coast Basketball League and the Nike Elite Youth Basketball League. I'm Joe Lamy with Danny Hogger and Drake Hugo. And guys, what a great group we have here tonight.
We've got stars from all over the country, and they're all looking to leave a lasting memory in this one. I'm sure we'll be seeing some future faces of the sport here.
As you said, Danny, the future is going to be on full display here tonight.
And scouts will be very interested in this matchup, despite it being an exhibition game. When you have this much talent gathered together on the court, the basketball world can't help but notice. Well, what a great celebration of the club leagues. The best from the WCBL getting to face the stars of the EYBL. What more can you ask for?
Taking a look at the starters for the Nike EYBL All-Stars tonight, it's Joey Johnson at point with Jonathan Lack taking the 2 spot, Bryant Cologne and sharpshooter Tyson Ice McCall at the 3 and 4, and respectfully Al Pachumsi patrolling center. And you look at this WCBL All-Star lineup tonight, Devontae Mills is their floor general. He's joined by Jaden Moore in the backcourt. And then you have MP Drexel Carrington and Miles Thunderstone bringing the heat up front. And the players on the floor, obviously the best of the best for their age group.
And there's a high likelihood that at least one major star is coming out of here, maybe even more. There's just so much talent on the floor. It's sure going to be fun to watch them show off here tonight.
And the big name for the Nike EYBL team is Ice McCall, currently ranked 19th in the nation on the 2K U250, and for good reason.
Rarely melts down. McCall is a terrific shooter, and he can also create for others. He gives you whatever you want on the offensive end and can create as well as anyone else in his class. Ice is the guy to watch.
Black. And the go-ahead bucket is no good. Down low. Carrington, guarded by Cologne. From deep. MP with the look. And he battles for the ball and gets the second chance bucket.
Can't allow him to get the second chance opportunities. You see why.
Cologne on the outside. Black. They get it again. Count that one. You look at the roster of these teams, one thing that jumps out at you is the wide range of places these kids are from. You've got guys from all over the country, from major cities and rural towns that you've never even heard of.
It's one of the great things about basketball. Talent should be found anywhere in the basketball world. And this game is a great reminder of just that. Taking what the D gives him, that's smart basketball. That's Devontae Mills.
It's Cologne on the wing. Jonathan Lack on the wing. Just 5 on the clock. Takes the 3. The three-pointer goes.
No hesitation. Lack got the ball, pulled up, and immediately took a shot.
Mills outside. Past MP. Now Stone. Yes, and it's MP picking up the assist.
Using his unpredictability to his own advantage, a tough cover for any defense.
And this game has a bit of a different feel than other All-Star games.
Well, every one of these kids wants to show that they're the best. So that means there's going to be a lot of effort being put in on both sides of the floor.
Back to Mills. Carrington nails it from 3.
You know, Carrington is always on the hunt for these types of shots. Any chance he can get to hurt you from range.
McCall for 3. MP grabs the miss.
As a player, you always want to be able to answer back, but he just didn't have it in him right there.
Kicks it out to Mills. MP defended by Lack. MP with the look. And the dunk by MP.
Great job on the glass. Plays like that are the reason they've got a nice lead right now.
And the jam on the follow gets their whole bench jumping.
That's a little salt in the wound there. They take a miss and turn it into one of the plays of the game.
Now here's McCall. He's been patient so far, nothing yet on the scoreboard.
He did well to work it in close and finish off the possession.
The West All-Stars leading this one, and being named to one of these rosters is quite an achievement in of its own.
Yeah, we can't emphasize enough that this is the best of the best playing here. The Nike EYBL is the top circuit in the world. Everyone from there is a top prospect, and I'm sure that it'll be true for many of the players from the WCBL as well.
Nice effort to clean up the miss. Hard work really pays off.
Outside, it's Johnson. And out of bounds, the West All-Stars will take it.
Unfortunately, we see
substitution coming up here for the WCBL. Timeout called by the EYBL.
Jonathan Lack. Joey Johnson.
Now McCall. Outside, it's Johnson.
For West All-Stars.
McCall over Carrington. And nothing but air on that one. Mills with the look. And here's Harris for three. Nails the three-pointer. And you look at that level of play and the upside for most of these players, this has been an especially gifted class that we're seeing here.
And you think back to some of the all-time great NBA draft classes. 84, 03. I mean, with all the talent we're seeing here, this class could be on those levels.
Johnson with the bucket.
Whenever you watch McCall, you expect to see him drop dimes. He's just an incredible playmaker.
Mills with it. Over Johnson. The rebound by McCall. The UIBL trailing. Kicks it to Johnson. For Chumsey. Now here's Johnson. Clock at 6. McCall. And there, the UIBL All-Stars with another bucket.
There's no let-up in McCall's game. He puts constant pressure on the defense.
And here's Mills from outside. His shot is good. Score his third basket in 6 attempts, shooting 50% from the field. And Mills so skilled with the ball in his hands.
Mills has some things he still needs to work on. You can see the playmaker hits hard. He's there. He makes his teammates better, and he does it with joy on his face.
For the EYBL All-Stars,
On defense, the West.
substitution for West All-Stars.
Outside, Lack kicks it to Johnson. Here's Perchumsey. Miles Stone, what a defensive effort there. Outside, Moore. To the paint, MP with the look. And that falls. Nice feed that time from Moore.
Lead pass that keeps their offensive momentum flowing.
Cologne on the outside. Over Carrington. Cologne can't hit. Outside Mills. Pass to Moore. Back to Mills. To the inside. MP. The kick out to Mills. 4 on the clock. Shoots over McCall. Perchumsey pulls it in. And the EYBL All-Stars with possession here. A 12-point contest. MP up top, defended by McCall. Carrington for 3. Drops it in from long range.
And you can't afford to go under those screens.
Yep, he will make you pay. That's a lock and trail situation.
All the way. That'll do it for the first half. The West All-Stars out in front, up by 15. And we'll get you right back to the action on the other side of the break. Thanks for joining us as we start up the second half of this exciting matchup. The best talent on display here in this one. And what a special experience this game must be for these up-and-coming stars.
I hope they're able to just take it all in and enjoy everything involved in this game. Just being here is a huge accomplishment, regardless of the outcome. This is something that'll stick with them for the rest of their lives.
With a huge wingspan, Miles Stone is difficult to deny inside. He can maneuver his way to score in so many directions. I mean, this is why one of the top 25 prospects in the year on so many people's list, that's Miles Stone.
To the middle, MP. And that one's good.
This team showed up to send a message, and they're trying to end this game right now.
Yeah, you have to appreciate their effort at both ends. They've been relentless, and they've been impressive.
Now here's Lack. Outside, it's Johnson. Pass to Perchumsey. Yes, and Johnson picks up the dime on that one.
That's the strategy. Give Perchumsey the ball and get out of the way. This big man knows what he needs to do inside.
Now Moore. Inside. Here's MP. And he uses the glass on the layup.
They've been so efficient on offense here in the second half.
Yeah, and since the break, these two teams have completely different shooting charts.
Now here's Lack. Pass to Cologne.
Come get it, come get it.
Back to Lack. Cologne. 5 on the clock. Perchumsey. Stone defending. Moore outside. Left side, it's Carrington. Stolen by Cologne. Outside, Lack.
Come on, box it out, man.
Back to Cologne. Perchumsey. Outside for Lack. McCall, now covered by MP. Over MP! Rebound goes to the WCBL. Shoots! And again, the West All-Stars score. A challenging stretch for the EYBL in this one. Outside, Lack. McCall. And he gets the bucket to go.
Oh, wheeling that one in for 2. Some ice in the veins of McCall. Pun intended.
Here's more. McCall grabs the miss. Kicks it to Johnson. Back to McCall. MP with the steal. And here's Moore. Over Lack. Moore can't hit it. Now Cologne. Outside, McCall. From past the arc. MP grabs the miss. The WCBL on offense. Just 4 points. That's all they've given up here in the second half. Out of bounds, that goes to the EYBL All-Star. Now a timeout called by EYBL. So it's both teams making a change here. Called by the EYBL.
Substitution. For West All-Stars. Timeout on the court.
Here's Corrado. Over Tombo. And Corrado gets it to go.
Number 26.
And here's McCall. Outside, Tombo. Pass to Dermanenko. Puts up a 3. MP grabs the miss. Harris outside. Jacks up a 3. Knocks down the triple.
It's so easy to see why Harris is so highly regarded. He can get the orange in the hoop.
Now here's McCall. Now here's Robinson. Now covered by MP. Off the mark with the outside fadeaway. Down low. And the dunk by MP.
And he isn't the biggest power forward, but his ability to rise up really evens things out.
Timeout called by the EYBL. And the EYBL All-Stars with possession here. To the inside, and lots of contact there, missing the shot, and will shoot 2. Whistle on MP.
You can tell McCall is a skilled shooter. Even with the foul coming, he doesn't waver at all.
And that's good as he hits both that time. And here's the West All-Stars. Earlier tonight, they held a 23-point lead. Lets it go from the wing, and it's Mills missing. Outside, it's Johnson. Pass to Cologne. Back to Johnson.
2 minutes
Now
remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Cologne for 3. And Mills comes up with the board. Now MP.
Come get it!
Pass to Carrington. Mills, 6 on the shot clock. Shoots over Perchumsky, and the WCBL again with the bucket.
Well, Mills is great at making plays for others, but he can also get his own too.
Now here's McCall. He's covered closely. It's Lack on the wing. And it's going to be 2 free throws through the contact on the shot.
Second personal foul. Team is in the penalty. At the line for the EYBL All-Stars.
And the first one drops.
A confident player who steps up in the biggest moments. Any coach would love to have McCall on their team.
So both teams making some changes here. Passes to MP. Corrado.
Right here, right here.
Harris out on the wing. The 3 is up. Through the net again. He's done that 10 times tonight, and he's only needed 11 shots to get there. McCall with the ball. Now Dermonenko. McCall outside. Here's Robinson. That's good, and so McCall picks up the assist.
Nice to see that short jumper game from Robinson. That's good offensive versatility.
To the middle. Out to Harris. Screen by MP. Shot, high post. And again, the West All-Stars score.
And this run was exactly what they needed to put the game away.
Yup. This is how to seal a win in style.
3-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. McCall in the high post. Dermonenko outside. Back to Tombo. Robinson, defended by Chu. So MP and the rest of the West Coast All-Stars really showcasing their talent in the win tonight.
What an upset we just witnessed. Against a very talented group, MP was more than up for the challenge. I can't wait to see what the future holds in store for him. You have to think the MP ceiling is sky high at this point.
Absolutely, Drake. And then for the EYBL All-Stars, a lot of talent, but not quite enough to get it done.
Well, Ice McCall, he did what he could, give him the credit, but at the end, they were just outplayed. Clearly, MP came out here to prove something, and it was not going to be denied. His effort was so strong.
And that'll do it for this one. And for Danny Hogger and Drake Hugo, this is Joe Lamy. Thank you for tuning in.
All right, we're here with MP. MP, big win for you guys as a WCBL All-Star stunned the EYBL Select in a massive upset. Talk about how'd you do it. How are you feeling now that it's over? I'm just so proud of our guys. Everyone, for most of us, this is our first time playing together. First time playing a game at this level, and everybody came out and handled their business and came together when we had to in order to beat what's a talented team over there. This is an unbelievable win. Just unbelievable.
Okay. But the matchup everyone was talking about heading into tonight was you versus Tyson Ice McCall. Not only did you win, you came with the MVP of tonight. Was that your goal coming into tonight?
No, but yeah. I always try to win and do my best, and tonight I had to go through Ice to do that, and y'all know how good he is. I definitely wanted to put on a show tonight. I knew if we'd won, I'd get a lot of attention. You know what? I wanted an MVP. I did. I thought I could do it, and I did it. So, yeah. Power of positive thinking and all of that.
Well, congrats, MP. Thank you for your time.
I really appreciate it.
Turning into a really exciting season. Well,
Hey!
there he is,
Hey!
the man of the hour. Great game,
Good to see
MP.
you. Good to
Great
see
game,
you.
man.
Thanks. So do you think that made up for me being suspended?
Oh, well, it certainly can't hurt. I'll put it that way.
Okay, so what happens next?
Well, now, let me give me a few days to get all my ducks in a row. We want to wait for some colleges to maybe show interest who didn't show any before, maybe some who already liked you want to come forward, some bigger offers or better roles. But we also still want to see where you land on the final 250 of the year.
Right.
When I get a full picture, then we'll get together, go over your options. I just don't want to rush anything,
Hey, that all sounds great to me.
Yeah,
So,
yeah. Well, hey, listen, give me a few days, I'll hit you up. Meantime, baby, you do you.
Already did.
All right.
All right. Hey, what's good, Tyson? Hey, man, I've been meaning to ask you one last question. Like, why do they call you Ice? Is it because you freeze up in clutch situations? Because, I mean, you look shook out there.
Congrats. Now you can watch me on TV and tell all the truckers at the diner you beat me once.
Ooh, nice sub. Hey, did you want some extra ham and mayonnaise mustard with that?
I would say I'll get you next time, but we're never gonna play again. You don't have a future in this, NP.
Right. Come here. Yeah. Look at that scoreboard. I mean, your jaws must be, like, killing you. Because I don't understand how you're talking right now.
Okay. I really hope you enjoy your shining moment.
Yeah.
But this is as good as it's gonna get for you, NP.
Oh, but it's so good.
Okay.
Okay. Look, I'm a big believer in ripping the Band-Aid off, so I'm going to get right to it. The play next year is Europe. That's your path to the NBA.
Wait, you're not kidding. Europe?
Mm-hmm.
No. The play is college. It's always been college.
Plans change, MP.
No, I did everything. Everything I was supposed to. I'm ranked. I have scholarships. Why are we changing the plan now?
Listen. You did an amazing job these past few months. But the problem is that you came to the game too late. You have too much ground to make up for, and you can't do that in college, man.
I'm gonna be honest with you, Mr. Kelly. I'm starting to wonder if you should be my agent.
All right. Can I make my case?
floor is all yours.
Okay. You can answer questions in Europe that you can't answer in college. Questions that NBA GMs need answers to if they're going to draft you. And most importantly, you can answer them next year. College is at minimum a 2-year plan. You've got too many established players ahead of you to hit as a freshman, and every year you don't get drafted, your odds of getting drafted plummet.
Okay. I want to see what you see. So, walk me through it.
The biggest question facing 80% of players entering the draft is whether they have an NBA body. You go to Europe, play against grown men, you've answered that question.
Still not seeing it. What else you got?
You can prove you don't have character issues.
Man, I was late to one game.
And got suspended for the biggest game of the only season you have played in competitive club league ball. It's not fair, but it's out there. You go to Europe, you can prove that you play with a professional work ethic, and now you've answered another question, a big one.
Okay, so I'm behind. How do I make up all this ground?
In Europe, you'll devote every waking minute to basketball while your peers are back home sweating out midterms. That's a huge advantage. And not for nothing, but the salary in Europe is way better than any NIL you're
The
getting.
only money I care about is the NBA money. I'm not trying to fumble that bag because the NIL isn't good enough.
I make a percentage of your salary, MP. I'd be a fool to do anything that jeopardizes your NBA career.
That's a good point. I have nothing.
Look, we live in a world with Wemby, Luka, and Giannis. Scouts know how to evaluate what you're doing overseas. And by the way, you wouldn't be the first American to do this either. Ask LaMelo if he regrets skipping college.
Do I have any offers?
2 of them. I wouldn't bring this to you on a whim. The first one is from Basket Madrid in the Spanish National Champions League, the most competitive league in Europe. If you thrive over there, you are guaranteed to get drafted.
Okay, so what's the other one?
Paris FC Basket in the French Basketball Super League. They got a lot of first-round prospects this year. Outplaying them will cement your spot on any GM's draft board.
I'm not gonna hold you. I like how those sound.
Plus, I'm hiring a professional videographer to chronicle it all, so GMs will see everything you do. Look, I know it's not what you pictured, but if you're honest with yourself, I think you'll know it's the right move.
When you're saying all of that, it makes sense in my mind. But, not gonna lie, it doesn't feel great.
Well, it'll feel a lot better when you hear your name called on draft night.
Okay. Okay. I'm in. I just hope you know what you're talking about, Mr. Kelly.
Well, what's it going to be? France or Spain?
Let's see. What's up, everybody? It's your boy, MP. Welcome to the first episode of Out of Bounds, the new web series offering exclusive access to all things MP as I start the next chapter of my basketball journey in Bonita, España. Sick apartment, right? Yeah, my agent hooked me up with all this. And helping me put all of this together is my boy Xander Jones, one of the hottest young filmmakers in the game right now. Xander, can you show your face for a second and say hi to the people?
What's up, everybody? Looking forward to sharing MP's journey with you.
I appreciate that, Xander. All right, so more about me. Wait, Xander, do you have any questions?
New country, new apartment, new life. How are you adjusting?
Man, I just landed yesterday, so my head's spinning a little bit, but I can't wait to get to work.
Okay, all right, well, what's on the schedule for today?
I have to head to my first practice, so that's really exciting. And our first game is in a couple of days against the league's MVP, so I'm looking to hit the ground running against him.
All right, after you settle in and got a little time to breathe, what are you the most excited about when it comes to living in Spain?
La comida. My dad's an amazing chef. He gave me this huge list of stuff I gotta eat.
How big is this list?
Bro, he's got this thing into categories. Like, first is classics. Jamón, ibirco, paella, tapas, patatas bravas, gazpacho, musto. That one's a grape juice made of wine grapes. That's crazy, right? Apparently they put an olive in it. I don't know, but I'm excited. Then he's got stuff like rabo de toro, pulpo, a la gallega, bacalao. Man, it goes on. But there's a whole section of Basque cuisine.
You been working on that accent, I see. You weren't kidding about that list.
Yeah, my dad doesn't play when it comes to la comida, bro.
I feel you. Well, looks like you got an adventure ahead of you.
Yeah, for real, no doubt. And I'm excited to have you all along on the ride with me.
And cut.
Keep it a buck with me. How was that?
You were great. You seemed at ease. Definitely comfortable in front of the camera. And you covered all the things you got to cover. Well, what's up?
I don't know. It's just... doing this with someone else, it feels like there's more pressure.
Man, you're crushing it. Trust me, I've been doing this long enough. You know, the basketball stuff, it pulls them in, but your personality, that's what they're here for. And you got that in spades. You don't need me to tell you that. Plus, listen, if we got to take and you don't like it, there's nothing. We can always do another one, bro. I got you.
You're right. I appreciate that. Your feedback's good. Keep it up.
Thank you. So, you got any plans for after practice?
Rest and recovery. As much as I want to see the rest of this country, I came here to get my draft stock up and make the league. That's what I'm going to do, Xander.